Hello YouTube, hello TikTok. If you're watching YouTube, please leave a like, please leave a comment. It means so much and helps the video. And the same with TikTok. Check out the link in the description on YouTube or the pinned comment for my website and where to get everything from, like the materials and that I use. Enjoy the video. I'm going to share the live. And then we'll get underway. Right, we're live. Who's in? Anyone in? Right then, we'll start with some liquid clear. We got black canvas, obviously. So already had some black gesso earlier. That's dried. I actually did this about an hour ago, indoors, because it was cold in here. Jerry, how you doing? Nice to see you. June, how you doing? Nice to see you too. How are you? Well, a very thin coat of liquid clear. I had like mind block tonight. I didn't know what to paint, so I'm going to do a little sunset. So just going to go ahead and see what happens. Yeah, I couldn't figure out what to paint tonight, but obviously I've decided. But it was sometimes you get that what's it called, like artist block. Still got. Was that TJIS? Still not well, I guess. Me too, I'm still coughing up rubbish. Stupid winter bugs, eh? But I'm a lot better than what I was anyway. So yeah, just some liquid clear going on. Thank you, Mary, for the rose. You always join with a rose, thank you. William, how you doing? Yeah, it's horrible, isn't it, Jerry? I hope you get better soon. Yeah, I think it's gone, and then I wake up and in the day it sort of comes back. So there you are. Mark McCusker, I recognise that. I'm back. How have you been? Good, thank you. Nice to see you back again after all this time. Must have been about a year ago when you first joined. So yeah, thin coat of this liquid clear. Yeah, I'm a little bit behind. I was up to date with doing all the videos and stuff, but yeah, I haven't had time to fully do a YouTube video from last night's one, so I will have to try and catch up with that. It's a lot of hard work doing the videos, to be fair. Must be your longest viewer. One of them. There's some in here right now that's beaten you, Mark. Yeah. Where are you watching from, Mark, anyway? You probably did tell me ages ago, but I've forgotten. And we'll do this. So when I came in here earlier, it was 3 degrees. So I've had the little blow heater on as normal, and I managed to get up to 15 degrees within 45 minutes. Roll on the summer. I can't wait for the summer to come back. We're getting there, right? Really, really slowly, but we're getting there. Right, there we go. There's a thin coat of liquid clear. Hopefully that's not too shiny for you. It will be a bit shiny, but you've got the camera angle this way, and I've got it that way, so I'm looking like a bright light, so I'll do my best. No, this isn't varnish. This is something called liquid clear. This is oil paint, clear oil paint. Yeah, so this will let me blend stuff on the board. So I'm going to do like a little sunset this evening. A little sunset. So we're going to start with some bright orange. There we go, look at that. Let's throw this on. I'm using the same brush. Look at this, how bright that is. Look at that. Just going to lay this on here. Any old how. It's mixing with that liquid clear that I've just put on, obviously, but you can add as much or as little as you want on here. I'm just going to throw it on and see what happens. in blotches. See what happens, add some colour and stuff like that. Please share the live if you can, guys, that really helps out, and obviously tap the screen as much as possible. Always helps out. And down here. I have some darker areas as well. There we go. Come down. I think I'm gonna have my horizon line around that area, so I will put some more. And look at this beautiful orange colour. I'm putting quite a lot on it, really. And we'll just put some around here. Just put a little bit down here, not too much. Something like that. Do a board with the colours that you... I can't be bothered. There's so many of them, I don't know which colour I'm going to use, so I can't do that. I don't know which colours I'm going to use. Luke, how you doing? Mark McCusker, I might also be in line with you. Yeah, definitely. I don't know, I think June was here first. I'm not too sure. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what colour I'm going to use, so I've got all my colours next to me, and then I'll just use it as an accordion. I need them out of the way as well. I don't want them all around me. But through the video, I do tell you what colours that I'm using, and then obviously if you're watching back on YouTube, you know what colours I'm using. There we go, look at all that. Tyler, hello Carl, hello Tyler. I'm just gonna lightly go over this. It's horrible when you don't know what to paint some nights. I was thinking, what do I paint tonight? What do I paint tonight? And I just thought I'd do this. We're gonna add some yellow now and make a mess. Right, okay, some yellow. I love you, man. Tyler, thank you. Caroline, Bob Ross vibes, no hate. No, absolutely. Bob Ross is sat next to me up on the wall. Yeah, it's the wet on wet technique. I love Bob Ross. And Bill Alexander, his teacher. And all the others in line that done the wet on wet technique. There's a few before that, so yeah. Brenda and Bob are here. Saying hello, sending you all love. Alright. Carl got me into painting when I needed it most. Tyler, that's awesome. Caroline, how you doing? Ursa, there you go. It's tragic what happened to Bob Ross after. Oh, I know, it's horrible. It's horrible. And obviously Steve, his son, because he doesn't get any royalties, does he? It's a shame. It is a shame. I saw the documentary. It is a shame. It was only, what was it, last year? I think Steve, his son had a heart attack, didn't he? And I think he's back on track now. But yeah. I actually there's a painter called Paint with Bram, and he knows Steve is his friend, and I was spotted by Bram on TikTok and YouTube, and I've spoke to him, and that maybe sometime we'll paint together. He said, so that'd be good, wouldn't it? It'd be a good live. It's quite nice having that connection. Let's put some brightness in the sky. Got to put this on sort of quite thick really, and then just sort of play about with it. This will be mixing with the colours here. It's turning like an orangey sort of yellow already. Just some little streaks here and there. Maybe a big sort of... We can bring some of that down here. This is quite thick paint I'm doing now, by the way. Will, good evening, how are you? Nice to see you here. How are you doing? How's the job going? I had a heart attack last year. That's not good, Stephen. How are you doing now? It's horrible, isn't it? Heart attack's horrible. Scary. That's what my granddad died of. One of my granddads. Not nice at all. I've got a little something in the paint there, but it's okay. Right, I'm going to just gently, just put a few little bits of colour here and there. Here and there. I just want to blend this out a little bit and just see what happens. I'm going to go really lightly with this. I'm going to try and do some clouds as well, so I could play around with this bit quite a while. This is a real good fluffing brush. Just want to create some kind of sky there. My mum paints oil and create. Yeah, I've done a few mixed ones as well. Like started with acrylic and finished in oils. There's one pinned on my on my wall. I'm gonna go with a little bit more yellow. I think. You missed the beginning. You haven't missed much. There's just a bit of orange and yellow on there. Just a bit of orange and yellow. Just want to brighten that up a little bit there. Just because this is quite thick on here, so it's quite hard to sort of get rid of them brush strokes. Right, I'm going to try and make a. Right, I'm going to make a sort of black. I'm going to use some black and some orange together, and just see how this comes out. This colour. I've got black and orange together. So it makes obviously like a brownish sort of colour. So that's the orange I'd left on the board and some black. Okay, now let's take a fan brush. I ain't done this kind of thing before, but we're going to do it alright. Okay, let's tap into this colour. Just want to create some kind of, can't see much over here, but it's quite a dark colour, but it's okay. I'm going to sort of feather some of that out. Just make some sort of clouds. Be interesting to see how this sort of blends out, to be honest. There we go. We're going to start, let's start going sort of this way. So I want them bigger as they come towards us. There we go. Let's just sneak one in about here. Something like that. Hopefully they'll blend out okay. Right, just something like that, I think. I can't really see up there, but I might sneak one in up about here. Something like this. Thank you for the rose, much appreciated. I'll try and blend this out. Oh, this is going to take some doing. Very lightly indeed, because it's so wet. Wet, 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 wet. Isn't that a group? Wet, wet, wet. There we go, just keep blending. Very, very lightly. You can use your own makeup brush if you wanted to. Look at that. Fluff, 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 fluff. Giving it a little tiggle. I've gone into the yellow there, but it doesn't matter. I'll sort that out in a minute. I have not done these sort of clouds like this before. It was an idea. We'll just see what happens. And then lightly go over that. Got a bit of a hair there going on. Not 3 makeup brush. Yeah, I think it probably is. You could use that as a makeup brush. It's actually called a mop brush. Mary Jan, thank you for the paper crane. I really do appreciate that. Thank you so much. Oh, June Berry with the hand heart. Thank you so much. Very kind. I appreciate the support. Not going to lie, it's needed and I really appreciate it. So, thank you. Right, hang on. I've got a horrible little hair there. Got it. Right, back in the yellow. We're just going to go around here. Again, where that horrible hair. It's in my makeup bag. Get it out, look. There we go. Right, I'm going to put a little sort of moon in, not a moon, a sun. God, it's very difficult there. All I want is a little bit of white. A little bit of white. I make this quite bright. I think I might use my finger to put this on. Yeah, just white and yellow mixed together. I'll show you. I'm just gonna hopefully stick this on. Hopefully it'll behave itself and just sort of, I'm gonna go about here. Ain't too bad. Okay, very gently. That's it. That just sets it back a little bit there. Well, that's so light. I couldn't even tell you how light I'm doing that. Thank you for the gifts, everyone. Who become Flotsam? Thank you for the gift. Sherry. I read shwoo and Jerry in the same word, and I come up with Sherry. Jerry with the subscriber swooshes going on there. There's some little bob emojis in there somewhere now. I need to put Brenda up as well. There's a little sun. So now we can just play around. We can do some water and stuff like that. I might just add a little bit more sort of cloud here. Just make that a little bit darker there. Maybe there's just a little tap through there. Dance around with the fan brush. Thank you for the gifts, everyone, much appreciated. Okay, again, I'm just gonna very lightly swoosh the clouds out. It's so wet, this paint. I can't even tell you how lightly I'm doing this. It's so light, it's like a little whisper. 6.7 lights already, yeah. Luke, nice one. Happy mistakes. I don't know. Happy accidents, no mistakes, happy accidents, that's the one. Yeah, Caroline, that's it. Thank you, that is pretty cool, isn't it? I'm going to go over this one a little bit. I don't know why, but that looks a bit blue. We'll just tap that in. I don't know how that sort of looks blue there. I'm just going to tap in a few little ones. There in the distance. There. Okay, and then fluff. Okay, that's pretty cool. Like it. Okay, now I use that that black and orange together, which is here. Just there. It looks like Marmite actually. It probably doesn't taste like Marmite. But we're going to put a nice little, I'll tell you what, let's do the water. Let's grab some yellow and do the water. Because then I can just add stuff around it. So we're going to do the water now, okay? I'm going to do the water. So I've got some yellow. Yeah, the water's going to be yellow. So I'm just going to pull down here. I've got to think where I want the horizon line. So we're going to come something like this. Starting from up there. Don't forget tap the screen, guys, if you can. If you can help towards the gift goal, you can do it. If you can't, no problem. You can tap the screen, share the live. I'm going to come down here like this, keeping the same sort of line. And don't forget you can follow me on YouTube, obviously. Somewhere around here like that. Don't know how far I'm going to go over here, but I'm just going to put some here. That's the good thing about doing the water first, obviously, because you can just paint over that. Pull that down. Keep that kind of quite like that, sort of darkish in that corner. Oh, thank you for the gift, Carolina and Jenny. Thank you for the gift. Thank you. Okay, let's just take a clean brush here, and we're going to pull this down. Just here like this. And then we're just going to go across. And that will give us our watery feel to the painting. There we go. That's quite nice, I like that. Jenny, thank you so much for the heart miss. That's one of my, I got 3 gift goals tonight. That's kind of, I think there's 3 of them, isn't there? You can help towards them if you wish. Thank you, I appreciate it. There we go. Let's go into that dark paint here that I made, the orange and the black. It makes a very nice brown. Now I can just sort of add a little sort of thing in here. Just a little bit of land where this comes along here. Let's just take it all the way across. Jenny, thank you so much, I appreciate that. I'm going to come across here. Guys, if you haven't had a chance to check out the website, then please go and have a look at it. There's over 100 paintings on there for sale. You can order prints as well. You can buy this one right now. It's on the website, visualfusions.co. That one, .co.uk. You can buy it right now if you type in TikTok at the website. It's a red box, obviously not a picture of this because it hasn't been made yet. If you fancy a print of this one, you'd send me a message on TikTok. So yeah, let's just create all different kinds of heels and things in the background. There we go, look at that. Keeping it low around that sun. The sun's just peeping over. Wherever your hand takes you, just go for it. There we go, look at that. And then, very gently, if you lift up very gently, it makes tiny loads of little trees. This is where you watch one of my videos back and you can see it zoomed in and you'll have to see it a little bit better. Can I paint people? I paint... no, I don't really have any sort of interest to paint people. I think I paint to get away from people, to be honest. Yeah, I'm not that kind of. I'm a landscape artist, definitely. It's what I don't really have any interest. I'm not gonna lie. I don't really have any interest in painting people. I know it's terrible, isn't it? Okay, just here. I'll tell you what we're going to do first. Let's just take a dollop of that on here, like this yellowish sort of white for the sun. Let's just do this. Look, watch. There we go. Just straight down. And let's do. We can pull this down, you see. And then we've got a little bit of a sheen going on there. That's quite nice, isn't it? Yeah, don't do it. It's so relaxing watching people play. It is, isn't it? I always say when I watch Bob Ross, and even myself when I'm editing the videos, it's sad. I'm editing my videos and I end up watching it. Not because I'm painting, not just because it's me, but any sort of painter. I just find it so relaxing and I end up falling asleep. Okay. Mills, how you doing? Nice to see you here. We're nearly at 10,000 likes, guys. Keep tapping that screen. Of course, we've got the 3 gift goals. One of them's the heart me, that's a coin, if you fancy it. There's 2 more. Heart me, I think, makes you part of the team. Thank you, Jenny, much appreciated. That's the heart I'm talking about. That always helps. Of course, come and visit me on Instagram and YouTube. Everything you need to know is in the link underneath my profile picture. Okay, now we can work on some reflections. Just pull that down a little bit. And a little bit there. Just following them sort of lumps up there in the hills. It's a nice brown actually. I like making my own colours. I made the blue last night for the other one I did, and I think you get some really nice colours. I'm going to pull down here, just a touch with a 1-inch brush, pulling that down into the water, and then we're going to go across, and then we've got our water reflections there, which is pretty cool. Then we can do a little waterline, okay? Not going to use white, obviously. I'm going to use the colours that is on the board. I think I'll get away with sort of, well, yellow and orange, I think. I'll use yellow and orange for the watercolours tonight. Just sort of blend that a little bit. Yellow and orange. Just a little roll of paint on there. And then we can scratch in a little sort of waterline, just to show where the edge of that is there. Yeah, that's okay. That separates. You can come down into the water a little bit. That just separates a little bit of thing, you know, the whatever. If you want, you can just sort of very lightly go over that. There we go. That's quite nice. Yeah, so that's there. Let's have something here, maybe a bit of land that's closer. Maybe we've got the land going across here. I can see an annoying little hair again just there, and it's bugging me. There we go. Got to try and fluff that bit out now. Very gently. That's the thing about oils, right? You can go back to it and just move it before it's dry. Acrylics dry quick, don't they? 12,000 likes. Let's work on the shares. Let's get 100 shares, guys. Share to your friends and family. Make them happy. Make them happy, especially when it's someone who does art. Right, let's use. Might have to make some more brown, but kind of let's think about how this sort of comes in. I'm just using this brown here. Going to come across here and put some land in. This comes all the way. There we go, look at that. That's a nice sort of level there, I think. And then we can just fill all that in. I think I'm definitely going to have to make some more paint there. That's a nice brown, that. We'll come back and put some highlights on there. Stuff. Just like that, that quick. You can create a painting. There we go, look at that. How long will you be live for? Just until I finish this painting, yeah. I'm normally live for about an hour. Normally do a painting in an hour. Just been on your TikTok page, some beautiful art. Do you sell them? Yeah, just here, visualfusions.co.uk. If you go to my if you click my profile picture, somewhere around here, I think, and at the top, when you go to my profile, there's a link. It says press here, and it'll take you to everywhere. My website is visualfusions.co.uk. I ship worldwide, and there's loads of paintings and prints for sale. So you're more than welcome to have a look there. Superb is super, super. Thank you so much. Thank you. I have loved your live. Hope to see you again. Don't forget to follow Carolina. Thank you, and thanks for your gifts. Right, so yeah, we've got that going on. Just making a little bit of texture here with a fan brush. Can come and add some different highlights here. Now, what I'm thinking of a little something here, so we can have it sort of coming here like this. We can just pull that down into the water there. There we go. Little flicks up. There we go. We can have some little trees there maybe or something. Let's go with this. Might have to do these reflections again, but at least they're sort of half done now. if I put some trees there, I'll have to reflect them as well. Right, I'm up to date with chat, I think. Is Will still here, by the way? I think he's the only mod here at the moment. Oh, Jerry. I know I've got a couple of mods here, I think, actually. We'll put some trees in this side as well. I'll make some more brown. Some orange and some black. Orange and black. Makes a nice brown. About equal parts. There we go. I'm going to make this sort of brown here. Juneberry just joined again. Juneberry, how you doing? There we go. Tyler, you're a mod. You are, aren't you? I think so. We're not, don't worry yet, but we've got to do a poll. Have you done a poll before? Okay, there we go. It's interesting, look at the board. It's basically like orange, yellow and brown and a little bit of white, that's it. It's quite crazy how these ones sort of come together quite quickly, really. Yeah, I like it. Okay, so we can do a little water line. Let's do some trees. I'll do some little bushes here, I think. Just a little bush there. Reflect that one in the water. And then we can do a few trees here. Let's just do a few of these trees. And then we'll do some different trees, maybe that side. Can do the poll if you need to. Okay, I'll let you know. Tyler, thank you. Yeah, I'll let you know when the naming sort of comes on. Got a nice little tree there. And we can do another one. Let's just do a few that live here. Yeah, nice little trees. Some long thin ones. We're doing one more there. There we go. Well, now I can do the water line. I'm having big problems with my internet tonight. Oh no, June, that's not good. Are you on home internet? Maybe you can swap to 4G, I don't know. I'm on and off this evening as working same time. Okay, Tori, thank you, Tori. Yeah, so maybe Tyler, you could do the poll. I'll let you know, obviously. Oh, just before I do this, look, let's reflect these down here, these trees, into the water. So we can just sort of push up here and just put some kind of colour there. And then we'll pull down again and then just swipe across. And then go across. There we go, look at that. And then we'll just do a little water line there. Just moving that across there. Just put a few little sparkles in here and there. What do you think to that, guys? Pull those down, across. Quite peaceful, isn't it? Feel warm looking at this. Yes, yes. Oh, you're here, Will. You're here. Nice one. Okay, so we'll do some trees over this side, maybe some sort of fat trees, and then we can just sort of come off there. Really, let's just do. There's one that lives there. Look. One there. That easy. Another little sort of one here, just a bit thinner. There's another one there. Maybe there's one that just sort of goes off there. There we go, we can come back and put some twigs and stuff on there. So, yeah, okay, so I'm going to go into the script liner brush and we're going to thin down the paint and we're going to have some grasses and some stuff like that, some highlights. I passed the bravery test, I certainly did, yeah. Just go for it now, innit? So I'm just thinning down some paint here. And I've got the old script brush. And we can just add some little sort of things here and there. Plenty of paint. I've got to kind of stand up for this bit because I can't see nothing. There we go. Hello from New York. Hello, Paint Your Dream World. How you doing? What did you call yesterday's painting? Stream Dream. Yeah, it was called Stream Dream. It's now up on the website for sale. If anyone is interested. Quite a nice one actually. There we go. Come on here. Nice, I like it, I like it. I like doing trees, I really do enjoy doing trees. We can come put some little highlights and stuff on here in a moment. Yeah, it was called Stream Dream, which is quite cool because it had a stream in it obviously. And then obviously the dreamy background of it all was quite nice, so. We'll just add on some little grasses down here. I like these sort of paintings. I've only done sort of 3 of these using these colours. But I quite like it. Just adding all these little things here. Growing. Look at that. Whales, a nice one. I'm getting around a bit then, just got back from washroom. What I miss? You missed all this. I don't know what you missed. I don't know when you went to the washroom. Still got my little sort of cough going on. Got a little tree growing in there. There we go. Some of these you can put like a little seed on the end of them, like just by tapping a few of them. Tiny little things. There we go, look at them. Can you see them? Hopefully you can. Paintless Bill, thank you, Will. Oh, Will, you're going to do a poll? Let me know when you like to. Yeah, you can do it. You can do one now if you want, yeah. We do name the painting. I think Will's going to do it. I didn't know if he was still there or not. Tyler, thank you. Okay, so yeah, I'm just going to try and do some kind of highlights here and there. I'm going to make up a colour and just sort of put some sort of highlights down here. I'm thinking of a colour somewhere sort of orangey. Maybe just a little bit of brown in there. Add a little bit of that in there. What have we got here? No, it's not really the colour I'm looking for. A bit more orange, I think. Might even have to put a little bit of red in it. Just trying to think of some. What's that like? Not what I'm looking for. Okay, red. It's nearly sort of the colour I'm looking for. I don't know, let's just sort of see. Just going to try it basically and see what happens, I think. Yeah, it's alright. Because you have to bear in mind that this touches the colour on there and changes it instantly. I think I've made a sort of brickish sort of red, really, to be honest. it's kind of doing what I want it to do. Looks amazing, but I see it as nighttime. Sunset. Serene sunset. Awesome, thank you. Yeah, sunset. It's not quite nighttime. Yeah, it's an interesting colour I knocked up there. Look at this. It's nearly kind of what the colour I wanted, but it's almost like brick colour. But it's doing exactly what I want it to do. Just putting all these little things that you might see in there. Subtle. There we go, look at that. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Maybe just a little bit over here. If I can get it to stick, obviously it's very thick paint, but it is sticking. Yeah, I really like that actually. I think that's kind of made that bottom bit so cool. Love that. Yeah, I actually really like that. Just a little bit of something there. Yeah, I might just try and add a little bit to these trees. I'll have to thin it down a little bit though, I think. I'm talking the tiniest amount. Yeah, it's just, that's nice, I like it. That's it, I'm just going to keep that quite dark down the bottom there. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, me too. I'm really happy with that. Yeah, I made it myself. Yeah, I'm really happy with it. It's amazing, isn't it, what you can do with a bit of paint. Yeah, I like that. Okay, so maybe just a little bit of something on these. I might just use that colour. I'm going to go into some thinners. Somewhere between these two colours, you know, the thin down paint, I've got something like this, I think. And we can just put some little things here and there. Yeah, start the poll, Will, thank you. Okay, maybe a bit thinner. I can just get a little bit of that on the edge there. That's it. And that can just show off a few little roots coming down there then. On the edge of this one here. That's made that look very nice. Come down here. Obviously every time I'm touching the canvas I'm picking up a little bit of that colour. But look at that. You can really see them sort of tree roots coming through there now, look. Can you see? It makes me want to fish there, beautiful. Nice one, Dave. There's plenty of fish in the painting, you just got to go and catch them. I think I just saw one jump out of the water. Yeah. Yeah, it's nice, isn't it, fishing when you're sitting around a place like this. I'm not a big fisherman myself, but I used to go with my brother quite a lot. He's a very keen fisherman, and I used to love just sitting there and look at places like this and enjoy all the, you know, the actual surroundings. But fishing is fun, I guess. There we go. Anastasia, hello Anastasia, how are you? Little wave there, where are you watching from? Claire, hi Claire, how are you doing? I'm lost in this paint, it's beautiful, thank you. You can buy this right now, it's on the website, Or you can send me a message after the live. You can order a print of this as well. A print of this posted to the UK is just 40 quid. Same size, it'd be a print, and they're high quality prints. And if you want one of them, just message me. Because I haven't gotten it yet, obviously I have to wait and I have to go and get it done. Or if you want the original, it's 120. And we're going to put a certificate on the back, obviously, of authenticity, with the name of the painting and the number. So Beautiful says, Anastasia, thank you. Just going to come back in, just put a few little... Going to cross some over here. Got to have some gum coming both ways, you know. Always stand back and look at your painting, and just I really like the way them trees have come out. That looks pretty cool. England, thank you for the heart, mate. The prints are marvellous, says June. Yes, they are. June, you've got one, haven't you? Yeah. One or two. England, thank you for the gift there. Much appreciated. Just adding a few more little details here and there. That one's now crossing with that one, which is good, because you don't want them all sort of going one way. There we go, look at that. Well, I'm quite happy with this one. You've got 2 prints, haven't you, June? Yeah, and a few paintings. England Napa just got number 2 gift badge, thank you. Top gifter always goes up on the board for the next stream, and obviously all the videos on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok. I'm going to wipe my hands off a little bit after Bob and Brenda said hello. Are they not just the cutest brushes you've ever seen in your life? I mean, Bob, if you're ever in a bad mood and feel down, just look at Bob's face. He's still happy. They're a bit nutty though. They are a bit nutty. Bob and Brenda icons. Yeah, they are, aren't they? They have their own merch at the website if anyone wants one. There's cups and all sorts of stuff. I'm just going to stand back and have a look at the painting. I think Will's doing the poll, isn't he? Is that Rad Vasil? Thank you. I can read super. Admire. I think you got that. Thank you. Yeah, if you've got a name for this painting, what could it be? What would you call it? That's why I ask you guys, because I can't think. But it looks alright for my burrito. Quite happy with it actually. There we go. Quite happy with it. That's beautiful for Rebecca's, thank you. Fisherman's Dream, says Dave. What were them sweets? They were called Fisherman's Friend, weren't they? Do they still do them? Fisherman's Friend. I think it was cold, for colds and stuff. Jen, how you doing? One of my subscribers. How you doing, Jen? Good evening, everybody. You got number 3 gift badge, thank you. Thanks for your gift. This, I hear you right, you only charge 120. Yeah, this is 120, yeah. £120 for the original. Comes with a certificate of authenticity, which we do. Do go and check out the website, because there's loads of originals on there for like stupid money, because I'm just trying to sell them to keep going. Yeah, I think there's some originals on there for like 50, 60 quid. But you didn't hear that from me. Yeah, so just go and have a look at the website. Worldwide shipping, free UK postage. And what more could you want? I just want to keep going. So there you go. Looks so warm, how beautiful. Thanks, Dave. Yeah, it's nice, isn't it? I like the way this has come out. And I like the way the clouds are coming this way. Because, you know, it's easy to do a cloud sort of straightforward. I like that sort of look about it. So fluff a few little bits out I can see. There was a hair around there earlier and I just want to fluff that. There's not too much paint on most of it, but up here there's quite a lot of paint. So, and this is oil paints. Do you have a favourite painter, Bob Ross? Yes, that's my favourite painter. It's beautiful, says Janet, thank you. Please everyone head over to the website if you can, just type it in your browser. Or if you can't bother to type it in your browser, go to my profile picture. Underneath there's a link and it's got everything, my YouTube, Instagram, where I buy my paints from, my Amazon wish list. If you fancy entering the giveaway, which I've done before, if you buy anything off my Amazon wish list, which is on the website, fill out a free gift note, whatever it is, put your name on one of their free gift notes and you're going to go up the door behind me.